What is up, guys? Stark here. I am back for another Fate video, and in today's video we have a new batch of summer servants to look at. So we're going to be doing our first looks for all four of them, but in this video specifically we are going to be looking at the new 5-star character, Okita Soji Saber Alter. Now for me, most of the times for first look videos I know a little bit about these characters just because of like people posting it on Twitter and spoiling and stuff like that. But for this batch of characters, I'm pretty much going into this blind. Now I do know very little about Okita, but outside of that I don't really know anything else. I didn't even know she was a Saber until just now. So this is going to be as close to a first look for me as possible that I have had in quite some time. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into it. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and look at the Ascension artwork, and right away, this is the thing that I've been spoiled by, the little mini Okita there. And, you know, that is that is enough for me to want to pull for Okita right there. It was Okita to begin with, so I was going to pull for her anyway. Mini Okita, definitely want to pull because of that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the command card deck. We have 2 quick, 1 arts, 2 buster. Looks like some pretty solid hit counts. 5 on the quick, 4 on the arts, 3 on the buster, 5 on the extra attack, and 8 on the noble phantasm. So that's pretty good right there. And as far as Ascension artwork goes, first Ascension artwork looked really fantastic, honestly. Second, actually I really kind of like the first one a little bit more. But it was really cute that they have matching outfits. The third one, oh, the kid goes away. That looks really cool, but we lose Mini Okita. And the fourth one, she's back. That looks really nice. That's a winner right there. Where's the little kid at? I don't see her in there. Alright. We're going to stick with the fourth. Ascension 1 is really cool, but Ascension 4 is where it's at. Alright, so yeah, really cool artworks for all of the Ascensions there. I really do like that. And it looks like someone's already gotten Okita, or at least they figured out the stats for level 120. That's actually really insane if someone actually maxed her out that quickly. So yeah, let's see. Pretty solid stats. It looks like Sabers are usually relatively balanced, a little bit higher on the HP side. Alright, let's see. Noble Phantasm, generation per hit, 0.67, and then 3% on defense. Yeah, so pretty standard stuff. It has pretty much high Noble Phantasm generation, goes really good with the hit counts. So that's really nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at her skills. The first one will... Hold on, let's go ahead and pull this box up here. Alright, first one increases her own attack for 3 turns, increases own quick card effectiveness, and buster card effectiveness for 3 turns. And you'll have a 30% increase to your attack, 20% to your quick and buster on a 6-turn charge time. Alright, so that's pretty similar, if not the exact same as her 5-star, her original version. Have to check on that. It's been a while since I've used her, but at least the quick and the buster card effectiveness increase is very similar, which I hope isn't the case for her other skills. I wouldn't like it to be like a carbon copy, just a few minor changes. But let's go ahead and see here. I'm just going to look it up real fast to see what her base version does, if it'll load for me. Alright, I guess while I'm doing that, I will go ahead and talk about her second skill. So let's go ahead and bring this box down. Increase own Noble Phantasm gauge, increase own critical strength for 3 turns, and increase own critical star gather rate for 1 turn. 30% increase to your Noble Phantasm gauge, so pretty good battery right there. Anything over 20% is a good battery in my opinion. Critical damage up by 50%, and critical star gather rate up by 500% for 1 turn. Really good skill overall. Still can't pull up her other version. I'm not sure what's going on here. Kind of got stuck. Let's refresh. Here we go. Alright, now you guys won't be able to see this on your screen, but I'm just going to read it out as soon as I can find her on here. Alright, so for her first skill on her 5-star, or her original, they're both 5 stars. So she actually gets an increase to her attack added on top of it. A little bit lower percentages for the quick and buster card effectiveness, but you also get the extra attack bonus. And then for her second skill is also a little bit of a buff here, so you'll still have the same battery, and you'll also have the same critical start gather rate, but you get the increase to your own critical strength, which is pretty cool. But you don't get the overall increase to attack, which is what she gets for her rank up quest. But I guess you make up for that with her first skill. Let's see what her third skill ends up being. This one will probably be a little bit different. Usually they give you at least one different skill. So invincibility to self for 2 times over the course of 3 turns, and increases own Noble Phantasm gain for 3 turns. So 30% increased to Noble Phantasm gain. It is slightly different to her original. Original increases Noble Phantasm strength instead of Noble Phantasm gain, and also implies evasion to itself. So it's a little bit of a buff. Basically, looks like Saber, Okita Saber Alter is just a buffed up version of her original, I guess, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I really liked the Alter Ego version, so it's cool to have a Saber version. A little disappointing that it's not super unique though, but I guess we could still hold out hope for the Noble Phantasm and see exactly what that does. So we are actually going to take a look at the passives real fast. So increases own extra card attack damage. So that's pretty cool. I haven't seen that one. Wait, is this is the appended skills, not the passive skills. Got carried away there for a second. Alright, so her third one is going to deal extra damage against Berserker class enemies. The other 2 are the same as everyone else. Here her passives. Yeah, there's nothing unique there. And let's see, as far as Noble Phantasm goes, we're going to remove defensive buffs from all enemies, and then deal damage to all enemies, and then increase own quick card effectiveness for 1 turn. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Removes defensive buffs is huge. And then it's an AoE Noble Phantasm that does some really good damage. So yeah, I like that. The Alter Ego version is a buster, so it's a different version, different class. I like it. Really cool. And you could probably Scotty loop with this. Don't know for sure, haven't tested it out. I don't even know if Scotty looping is a thing anymore in JP, but anytime I see a quick AoE Noble Phantasm that has an MP battery and MP gain skill, you immediately think of Scotty, you know, since I'm primarily an NA player, and Scotty's still very relevant for us. Let me know in the comments down below if you have her, if she is capable of Scotty looping. I don't have Scotty on JP, so I cannot test it out, but I'm very curious to know. I'll have to dig in and do a little more research afterwards to see if that's possible, but I wonder if it is. We'll see. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the actual video for the Noble Phantasm. So we're going to go ahead and play that, and yeah, hopefully it's pretty cool. Probably is. It's Okita, so let's see what happens. Alright, so holy crap, that was probably one of my favorite Noble Phantasms I've seen in a long time. It reminds me of a game I used to play where one of those skills like that, so it just brought back a little bit of nostalgia. So yeah, that was a really cool Noble Phantasm in my opinion. Next time I make a Noble Phantasm list, that's probably going to be near the top, if not at the top. Ascension materials don't look very hard to get. Skill enhancement materials also don't look very hard to get. Appended, yeah, as well, looks pretty safe for everything overall. I might actually have enough to max her out on JP. Definitely on NA, we're good there. Oh, I hate having to wait 2 years for these characters. Alright, so yeah, at the end of the day, Okita Alter Saber kind of just looks like a little bit of a altered, slightly buffed version of her Alter Ego version, and it might not even be necessarily buff, but different class, different command card for her Noble Phantasm. I really do like the removes defensive buffs first for the Noble Phantasm. That's going to be really big. But overall, really doesn't seem very unique. It just seems like a changed version, like a rank up version of Okita alter already in the gacha pool. But that's not going to stop me from pulling for her. Definitely going to pull for her. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think about the new Okita alter. And I'm going to leave you guys here with this video. Thanks for watching. If you did like it, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I have the links below to my Twitter, Twitch, Patreon, and Discord. So feel free to check those out. And I'll see you guys shortly for the next first look video. I'm going to be doing all 4 of them. I don't know if they'll all be posted today, but they'll all be posted very shortly. So I'll see you guys then.